Okay, we do seem to be back now. Hopefully this will be less cursed overall. I'm not sure exactly what was going on before, but please let me know if anything is really obviously whack here. As you can see, everything is behaving better at the moment. I'm going to just leave Mango Head running to make sure. We could hit resume, but yeah, load. Our last save on this was 223 days ago. I am going back in to finish episode 4 of Wintermute before the next one comes out. So, I did consider just redoing the whole thing, but I did not want to with the steam tunnel puzzle. So, we're going to go in. We're at 70% completion on this. I don't know if we're going to get through it tonight, but we're going to try. Oh yeah, that is behaving normally now. I hope the stream itself is. But yeah, we can get the HUD out of the way, I think. We are down in the mine. And I don't even know what we have. It has been so long. But overall, I mean, it's not looking like he's too badly equipped. He's got some food and stuff. Good thing he does have some coffee and whatnot, because he's probably going to need it. Yeah, he's not that well equipped, but he's could be worse. Okay, we're just going for it here. I'm pretty sure he does indeed have a, yeah, he has a lantern. It doesn't matter what time of day it is. And I do, we're just right inside the mine entrance. It looked like we had some kind of, I thought we got further in before I noped out, but apparently we didn't. Do we have enough tinder plugs? We probably do, but I'm going to grab that anyway. In case we need it. And what? Yeah, we have a decent bit more fuel in this lantern. We already have one. Let's just double check what condition our existing one is in. Trying to get as well prepared as we can. Oh yeah. The one that we picked up, we can actually just dismantle to get the fuel back out of it. Because we might be able to use that. I do actually have a walkthrough pulled up in a browser, because I have a feeling we might actually freaking need it. I am bad underground. It's easy to get turned around. And yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing with this. But I do know we want to basically head toward where it says the elevator is. And we are heavy enough that we're probably going to want to drop some shit once we're a little bit further in. Because we're not going to want to be going that heavy when we have to run through the freaking gas. Do we have a flashlight? No. More things to pick up and probably drop later. I'm not sure if we need to go upstairs or what. But we're going to go and look. Ah, well, probably a good thing we did pick up more fuel. I mean, we already had some, but scavenge that fuel out of the other one. I hope there's more down in the mine. I really do not like mines and caves in here. I just really do not. We are bad enough at getting turned around anyway. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm just trying to manage my janky second monitor before we get going more. I mean, we're not exactly on a timer here, so no need to even pause. Right at the moment. Truly exciting stream. But at least I hope it is actually functioning now. So that is to the plus side. All right. Clearly we don't want to be up those steps. And we don't need that shit right now. Ah, yeah, we're probably gonna need like a key for that. I mean, it seems like it would be a good thing if you could just use your pry bar to get into things like that, but not so much. Ah, yeah, alright. I'm not sure which way we're even supposed to be going. That takes us back where we were. Clearly we're not supposed to go that way unless we walk back out, which is tempting. But we're down here for a job. I was pretty sure that we actually got further into the mine before, but that must not have auto-saved. Oh, yeah, that's reassuring. That's just real reassuring. We get to crouch. That's always reassuring, too. All right.
Soaked.
Okay, we got wet somehow, apparently. That's nice. Do we want to go this way? There are the other steps. Or there's this tunnel. We're gonna follow a mining cart track to the best of our ability. Oh, toward elevator. I mean, I understand that we are going to want an elevator at some point. I don't know if that's the elevator we're going for. I'm guessing. So I have actually looked at minimal info on this. Going in somewhat fresh, which may be a mistake. But well, we're definitely heading toward an elevator. Really reassuring exit sign, too. Okay, we've got a grate. A grate that we can't get through yet. So I guess we're turned around and going back down this silly little tunnel. And taking the other branch. Hopefully we can find what we need down that way. Hopefully. And sorry for the mug lid clinking. Back with my evening coffee, even if I don't need the warming bonus quite as much this time of year in reality. Okay. I mean, exit is actually sounding too good. But yeah, I think this is not the way back to the entrance. I think this is the other tunnel path. Ah, yeah, I don't remember this door. Oh, nice. Just very nice. Danger, keep out. I mean, that's probably actually good advice. But we're not following it. Is he getting wet again? How rude. I did not even see dripping water. Haha, nice. Warning, mine site. Danger, mine shafts. Ah, there's something over there. Yeah, all right. What do we got? We've got an elevator, and we do not have a crank for it. I mean, I understand that the crank should be lying around somewhere that we can find it, but it's clearly not right near the elevator. So maybe it's down this way. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm hoping not to have to consult a walkthrough yet. But yeah, we can't even open the little elevator door to get in the hand-cranked elevator till we have the crank, apparently. Alright, we no doubt missed somewhere. I have seen pictures of the crank. More coal. Okay. Ah, we've got... Yeah, there is our crank. Nice. And a Forest Talker letter. Let's read that. We finally reached the mine and found the supply cache. There's a creeping darkness in here. I hate it, but I have to go deeper. I hear you, bud. I hear you. Very much so. Nice.
I see.
Look for clues to open the locked cage, which that one is clearly not it. But we're going to open these lockers and see what we got in here.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
We'll take it. We probably should actually drop some of this shit. I'm not sure how easily we'll be able to get back here. Probably so if it's got a fire barrel and stuff. So yeah, we should maybe actually leave some of the stuff so we're less burdened going through the clouds of poisonous gas. Okay, I'm just going to put that over there too. We're going to dump things conveniently in the locker here. I could have sworn we already had an energy drink, but now we do have two. Never mind. I'm just not seeing well, apparently. And yeah, we're not actually saving a lot of weight that way, but... And it looks like we don't have everything equipped that we've got. There. I'm not putting down any kind of food. That doesn't help us that much with the weight, but it is what it is. I will put the distress pistol and flares over in here. And I don't think we need the can of gunpowder where we're going. Or the arrow stuff. I'm not putting down the bedroll whatsoever. Oh, we got 2 hatchets. Maybe we'll need a hatchet. We should not need the hunting rifle. I'm gonna keep at least one. Yeah, we don't need guns on us right now, thankfully. Oh yeah, we're at least getting ourselves underweight now. I mean, it ain't good, but it could be worse. Alright. That's the best we're gonna do when I just wasted a bunch of fuel. Good thing we did find some more. There is coal next to the barrel. We should be able to take the elevator now. And I'm going to preemptively go ahead and refill this sucker. With what we've got. Hopefully we'll find some more. I mean, we do have torches and the means of making more. But yeah, we can use the crank now. Okay. Whoop. We are going down with the hand crank elevator. Which seems like it should probably increase your fatigue faster than it actually does. Okay. And it automatically takes that. Okay, we are down here. Wherever here is. Oh, that's not at all worrying. At least it is clearly marked where the elevator is. Oh, some more sketchy wood walkways. I know that. Oh yeah, and our first pocket of gas. I think I got down to where the gas is and noped out last time. And yeah, this. Yeah, that turned it off. Do we need, I think we need, do we not need to take the handle? Okay, we took it. And it's still calling itself a steam valve handle. But yeah, I basically noped out of this because the mine thing came up too soon after the steam tunnel puzzle. We are backing out of the zone, and I think, as I recall with this one, we basically just need to sprint through it. Oh my god, we got hung up a little bit.
An air pocket.
Yeah. We're over here, and there's another handle back in there, and some corpsicle, and another valvey thing. So this is cool. I did actually look at enough walkthrough to know that after the first, you do actually just need to run like hell for it before you suffocate. So we are gonna have to continue.
Feet are drenched.
Yeah, he's just gonna get wet. We're not needing scrap metal or anything right at the moment bad enough to pick it up. I don't think. Is this... I think this is the main way we could go. So, whatever it is, we're going there. Oh my god. This is not good. We're just dying now. We're dying. Okay. He's got the suffocation risk now. At least we know roughly where we are. Better. This is so not good. I have no idea what the fuck we're doing. And I love the visual distortion here. I mean, this is clearly not what we're supposed to be doing. This is so clearly not what we're supposed to be doing. I think before I open that up again, I am going to consult the handy walkthrough off of Steam. And I will be right back before we just kill this poor man again. I mean, that's what's going to happen. Otherwise... just run him into the poisonous gas and he's a goner. I think we better get a better idea of where to go in the poisonous gas. Okay. We saw at that first place where he stopped, at that grate that was an air pocket, that there was the other lever on the other side of the thing. And we basically need to... I'm not sure how we get through that, but we're apparently supposed to go through it. I guess he can open it somehow. Okay, once you're ready. Okay. I think I see how to do that. We can't go straight through. We have to run around, and then we can proceed from there. I don't like needing to consult walkthroughs, but needs must sometimes, and yeah, we're just in a mess.
Cold.
Okay, we're in an air pocket. Now, wooden arch to your left. I mean, it's not... There's not one directly to your left standing here. But a pair... maybe they mean that doorway over there. Maybe they do. I mean, we apparently just need to wind around and it should be a straight shot to get over to here. And if we're sprinting, it'll take pretty much all of his suffocation meter. Did I mention that I don't like this? Because, yeah, I don't much like this. This looks like it should be taking him back in the right direction. Oh, yeah. Thank goodness. He needs the handle. Oh, hello, buddy. You're not looking so good. But we got the mine gate key off of him. Now. I do feel like I'm kind of cheating again almost, but I'm going to look at where we are supposed to go after this. 'Cause, yeah, I'm bad enough at navigation normally. I'm just bad enough at that normally. Even before we're in a mine with poison gas. So... Okay. There is there is apparently a locked wooden door. I mean, I know we went past a locked wooden door, but I'm guessing it's locked. We can use our key to get through it. Okay. And it is YOLO time, basically. Although, thankfully, this is not permadeath. Being Wintermute, the story mode, I think we just have to try to run his ass back around to where he came from, and then we can try to figure out where he is supposed to be going. If he does not suffocate first. Oh yeah, look at his vision. He should hopefully recover, and we can hopefully figure out where to go from here. I am going to turn this off to save fuel for a second. I mean, that's not going to help us with finding our bearings, but he does just need to recover a little bit. I am questioning my judgment coming back into this again. But I think we need to go back the way we came down here, and there should be wooden door. Oh my God. And we get hung up. Oh my God. This is just so freaking ridiculous. We are out of the risk at least. And I'm pretty sure we do have maybe the wooden door up here. I mean, it may be back down there, but he is recovering at least. I know there was a locked wooden door. I don't know if it was the wooden door he was looking for. I mean, there was no mention of using the elevator again, which there probably would be. the fun of trying to actually make sense of text-based walkthroughs with just the occasional screenshot that makes sense to whoever's writing the walkthrough, but we do have a few more rounds with turning off valves if we can figure out where to even go to do that. Is this the door we want? That is the door we want. Oh my God, come on. Oh, and he's still on a timer. Because of course he freaking is. And we cannot see to, yeah, we apparently need to find a valve and we cannot freaking see to find it. Because we're too busy suffocating. Ah, ha, ha. At least with the steam tunnel thing, you don't keep suffocating and dying from this. And yeah, we're in the middle of suffocating. I think we better go back to the grate. If I can get back over there, the man who can't lift his feet. We are just conserving fuel a little bit while he gets his bearings again. And tries to figure out where that stupid door even was.
Gotta warm up my feet.
You're fine. Was the door down this way? I honestly do not freaking remember where the door was. I think we're just taking him back to suffocate again. But, yeah, I think we're just taking him back ultimately to the other side of the air pocket. But, yeah, I think, yeah, we're just taking him to suffocate again. This may be a long night. This may be a very long night here. Poor Mackenzie. Poor Mackenzie. He can't catch a break.
The water. Freezing.
I mean, he's not even that cold. He just keeps putting his feet in cold water and bitching about it. So, I think he probably does actually need to head back this way to get to that door. I'm just not completely sure where. There. So he does not actually have the key right now. That's nice. It didn't autosave him after he got the freaking key. So he has to run back around there to the corpse. Yeah, it's still got the handle. I think we need to be sure to manually save it after we get back there again. This is one way to play. I mean, it really is one way to play. We're running. We can't see too well. There's poison gas. This is fine. At least he made it to the other side now. And we're back to the corpse. And we do. I was forgetting. Let's do read the text. Alright.
Thank goodness.
Oh yeah, and we got the Forest Stalker letter. We saved it. We had it before. I'm doing a manual save here. All right. Oh my God. How I managed to fail at typing like that, I don't know. But we manually saved, and yeah, now we get, after he's recovered, we get to dash his sorry little butt back around. Don't turn it off, just run. That's me hitting the wrong button, it really is. But yeah, y'all can maybe see why I was not raring to actually do this part before. Okay. He's turning his light out for a sec. I basically need to collect myself at this point. And yeah, we get to go on back to the door and not do that again. I mean, you better have a pretty good idea where you're going before you start running, or you're really going to end up in a mess. I mean, you're kind of going to end up in a mess anyway, but and we were too focused on running, and I think we went too far. Yeah, we're back at the elevator, but we'll get it. Because, yeah, we were just focused at running out the gas, as basically anyone would be by that point. Difficult working conditions here, to put it mildly. Difficult working conditions. And yeah, our little man is having to run back down in here and not get hung up on the door itself. And yeah, we are still on the suffocation timer, and we cannot fucking see where we're supposed to go here. Yeah, 'cause he's too busy suffocating. Okay, I am going to need to save again after we run his sorry little butt back around to the gate on the other side. Because that would be a better place to respawn at. Because I have a feeling this shit's going to happen again. I just have a feeling.
Damn it. Up to my ankles.
All right, you're fine, buddy. You're fine. You're doing good. No, you're not. But we're gonna pretend. We are very sure we want to override it and not start again there. All right. I think he's recovered as much as he's going to. And also, we need to pay better attention and not run past the door this time while he's on the clock. Yeah, he has to crouch. And then he can't run while he's crouching. And then he cannot see where he's going and he suffocates. So there's that. I mean, that is clearly kind of doable in a way. If you're better than I am, basically. Oh, yeah. He ran out of energy here. Yeah, we managed to go too far again. And he's getting his feet hung up on that wheelbarrow again. This is demoralizing, but it is what it is. He's recovered again a little bit. Away from the wheelbarrow, Will. Away from the wheelbarrow. Oh, Jesus Christ. And he lost more seconds doing that. I mean, at this point, I'm almost tempted to go back into actual interloper survival because we survive better that way. I mean, we should somehow be able to get to the first point. Where you can use the handle to get a breath of fresh air. Okay. Almost! Because I'm pretty sure we were almost to another handle. Almost. So he wasted a couple of precious seconds doing that shit. And we did not actually we're toast again. I'm just going to stand him here till he's dead, because that's better than sprinting him when I know he's going to be dead. Because he fumbled his lantern. Oh my God. Let's make sure we have it on before we set out. We don't need it to get to the door, but we do kind of need it to progress beyond the door. And I'm wondering if he should have had his energy drink before this. We're stumbling back up here. Okay, he managed to get to a valve and died from suffocation while he was trying to close it. I don't think that was even the valve he was going for, but yeah. Okay. I think Well, we're not going to lose it if we do give him the energy drink, because if he, like, just dies again, he'll respawn with it again. Get his more stamina back for this dude. All right. Uncrouch. You can't run if you're crouching. Yeah. He got almost to where he needed to be again. I mean, I am within a hair of taking a little break from this. But okay, he has his energy drink again. Light your lantern. Maybe we should try to unburden him a little bit again. But that'll get him moving faster too. Yeah, he went too far. All right. He is noping back to his little air pocket if he can, before he just dies there. All right. Open it fast. Do whatever you're going to do faster than you're trying to do it. All right. We're retrying this. We're retrying. Eventually we'll get it, I think. Maybe I should actually save it again after he's had his energy drink. But that does away with one of his energy drinks. That just saves him the step of having to keep drinking it. I mean, these are not good conditions for speed. Let's just put it that way. These are not the best conditions for speed. I'm probably missing something. I am indeed going to pause and regroup for a second and reconsult our little walkthrough. I'm probably missing something. There should be a valve, presumably at the first lantern on the wall, but I did not actually see the freaking valve. Because he was too busy having visual distortions from suffocating to death. That does not make it easier to find the actual valve to put your handle on. So, yeah. We will reload. Because what else you gonna do? Besides rage quit, which I'm not quite ready to do yet. Alright. Okay, we know you're suffocating, my boy. We know you're suffocating. There is a lantern extinguished. There should be a valve. I'm just trying to spot where the freaking valve is, because there should be one in that vicinity. Okay, I think I may actually go ahead and save that after drinking that energy drink and lighting his thing. So hopefully I won't have to repeat this anyway. But if we do, I mean, hopefully he'll manage to find it. But my goal this time at least is to make sure that he can at least tell where the next valve thing is. Okay, he went too far for the door. And there's just no point going back to it. I think he's just going to go suffocate, gas himself in the mine tunnel. And save himself some lantern fuel and everything. That's alright. We're ready to go and hopefully not get distracted and run past the freaking place that he needs to go this time. Oh my god, come on, man. Uncrouch yourself. Okay, my goal here is indeed... We see where the lantern is. I am guessing that the handle has to be past the lantern. It about has to be. I mean, this is probably painful for other people to watch. And we've done it again. We dashed past the door because we were that eager. But fuck it. I'm just going back to our starting spot. If he can. I mean, that's a close thing as it is. Especially if he gets his feet hung up on stuff. He just barely made it. He just barely made it. All right. Our guy is gonna try for it again. Oh my god, he keeps getting hung up on rocks and shit. Because of course he does. Open the door. I think you just killed yourself. I think you did just kill yourself again. Man. Uncrouch. Yeah, he just killed himself again. And yeah, I'll blame it on him. But this is as good a pause point as any, because we are coming up on a break. Probably some other people could stand a little bit of a stretch, get another drink, whatever. All right, looks like we're back. And hopefully we can do a little less badly this time. I do think that from a quick perusal of some of the walkthrough that I got a little better idea of where we might even be needing to find the handle. It should be near there, but oh yeah, that screenshot was not right there. It must have been the next freaking valve. So that's fun. There should be a valve though. There really should be. And I mean, near that lantern on the wall hanging seems to be the most reasonable place that you would expect to find this. So, get back up. Get up and move, or you're gonna bite it again. I mean, you probably are anyway. Yeah, you are. I don't want to have to do this, but I may have to take a minute's pause on this and actually consult a quick video run through just to see where the freaking handle we are looking for is. I do not want to do that, but I may need to keep y'all waiting a minute. It's either that or keep y'all waiting with repeated run down into the tunnel and suffocate to death. I mean, we may still be doing that, but I think that is probably the wisest course of action at this point. Because I actually have a video queued up as a last resort. But I should be with y'all in a second here. Couple minutes.
I över 250 år har vi tänkt på det mesta som kan hända. Så välkommen till dina försäkringar.
That's what I'm looking.
I mean, it has to be possible to get down there
Too much water.
without suffocating yourself. It has to be. This was not as queued up as I thought it was, since I did have to restart the stream and reboot. But hopefully I've got things going now. Okay, we do need to go past that first lantern, as far as I can tell. And there should be somewhere, if I'm correct, if we manage to not fart around and get past that first lantern hanging, there should be a pocket that will not suffocate us. All right, I am going to slightly rewatch that shit. make sure I'm actually looking at the right place. These tunnels do look all samey.
Wet feet.
Okay, I think he should be able to do that. I could be horribly wrong. He should be able to get past and through and to another elevator thing. He just was not getting quite far enough, the best I could tell. So, we are gonna try that again, and sorry for the little pause there, but I mean, it's probably better that way. Or we could just watch him repeatedly die the same way. Which, I mean, may end up happening anyway. Go on. Please get to the point that you can stand up, man. But yeah, I think if we get past here a little bit, we should... That was maybe not actually the same point. I truly was not seeing any valve opportunity or anything again. Trying to get him down in there. Under his suffocation risk. And yeah, we're failing at that pretty badly. Getting flustered just makes it worse. Because of course it does. But yeah, there's no clear handle around that lantern. I think maybe I will consult again because this is just so ridiculous. I mean, if this goes on much more, I am planning on going ahead and just playing something else for a while in here, doing some survival. If this does not actually behave better pretty soon.
Won't turn at all.
Because, yeah, this is not making things better for anybody at the moment.
Wet feet.
But yeah, I am seeing what should be a, I'm going to try this again. Time or two. I am seeing what looks like it should be the right spot. But we were just not getting that to work for us. I mean, there has to be some pocket that he can actually get into and breathe. Yeah, he's just not making it quite far enough. Okay. Is there anything else? I mean, we'll have to come back here and get shit. But I think maybe paring down just a little bit more weight might help him with moving faster. I mean, it could not hurt, other than needing to come back and get his crap. Well, he'll just have a little bit of a drink, have a little bit of a chocolate bar for morale, and he dropped his crap. Hopefully shaving off a few extra kilos. Oh God, he's just going to get hung up on rocks. Okay, we're going back. Because I know those couple of seconds are going to do him in. But yeah, that so far is one of my favorite parts about this. There is just no wiggle room for the man who can't lift his feet to get hung up on rocks and shit. No wiggle room whatsoever. Come on, stand up. Stand up, you can move faster. Oh my God. And it really does seem like he slows down once he starts suffocating, which, I mean, I guess you would. I guess you would. I'm gonna drop those few items again. I don't want to have to come back after him, but, I mean, he's not that heavy. I think we're just at the point of diminishing returns in terms of things actually getting better here. Yeah, this shit. Alright, I am making an executive decision here. And I am basically rage quitting out of this for the moment and going to automatically reload it. And go into survival save that is relatively easier. So there is that. I think I will have to redo the source since they are basically two separate games. And exiting out of Wintermute basically just exits you out of the whole thing, as far as I can tell. So yeah, I'm going to have to redo the source, but we're going to come back with that in just a sec. Come back with something that does not involve me running Will McKenzie down a gas-filled tunnel and killing him repeatedly with no obvious way to get that stopped. Yeah. I mean, it's just so absurd. It kind of is. But yeah, we're loading the main survival game, and I will refresh the source in a sec here as soon as it will let me. And we're not completely noping out of the game tonight. I may actually go back to that after a while. I'm just too frustrated at the way things are currently occurring. It's just not productive. It's just not in the least productive. So, I'm tempted to get a new save going with that too, just for this. And yeah, we should be back with the main loading screen now. And I can get rid of the HUD again in a minute. Oh my god. That is not how I get rid of the HUD. No, can't tell I got a little bit flustered here. We'll just go for a straight stalker run. 'Cause why the hell not at this point? Doggy World is going to be better than that. Let's just go to Mystery Lake. And I've been alternating, so... Alright. Yes, please. Give me whatever feats I have got here. The Cold Fusion is actually really good. That I managed to get it. This is of dubious usefulness if you have other things to choose from, but we are disabling that cougar. Okay. I don't remember how many saves we had going, so it's just X. At least we hopefully should be spawning with matches. Got more dangerous wildlife, but with matches, hopefully. I think you do, Wild Stalker. It has been a while since I actually played on it. But yeah. We are here. Which I think I know where it is. So, I'm passing up on the sticks and stuff. We need to get some sticks and stones as a priority. Because we are going to be needing those. And we don't have anything else to cut other firewood with yet. Oh, no, no, no. We do not want to meet you. I think this is not quite where I thought it was spawning in. But, well, not quite where I thought it was when we spawned in. That's okay. We're not cooling down as fast as in Interloper. Thank goodness. But yeah, I think I see where we are. We're at train loading area, and we may or may not get wolfed while we're trying to get over here. This will not give us a lot of warmth, but it should give us some wind shelter, and we may be able to get a little bit of something. Well, we're up a knife at least, and a skill book. And the weather is looking great. Is that... Oh, yeah. And we can see exactly what we've got on. If it will let me use the mouse pointer. Now it will. Good deal. Oh, yeah, we're really equipped great. That's under accessories. Yeah, that is such a look with no hat or anything. But I mean, our ears will be a little bit warmer. It's slightly wet. It's in bad condition. It's still better than nothing at this point. So, I do have a little bit of a goal in mind here. And we are indeed going slow as hell. Cause wind. But hopefully we can also find some rocks. Because we don't even have any rocks to hold wolves off with. Yeah. I mean, you really could use some warming up. But one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Oh my God. Yeah, we're just going so slow with that wind. Oh my God. I mean, she's practically stopped. Not quite, but... And it's no good trying to sprint because we're very low on stamina at the moment. We're going to pick up another stick or two anyway. It's hard to have too many sticks, especially when you need to build a stick fire. And at least I'm not at the moment seeing a wolf hanging around here. We do actually have the means to harvest off that carcass. But we need to get a little bit of shelter here. And yeah, there's something on the ground there, but I'm not even... Rifle cartridge, it looks like, maybe.
Breathing.
Yeah. That guy can testify. Unfortunately. But yeah, we'll check down at this end. That at least gets us out of the wind for the moment.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, that will come in handy. Okay, yeah. Because building a fire right on a wooden surface is such a great plan.
One little fire. Perfect.
All right. All right. And that still does not actually have us warming up. But we did spawn with a can. And we can make some water in the can because we're going to need it. We do not have anything to make a warming tea out of yet, but at least we are warming up a little bit next to the fire. I think it's a little bit better than interloper settings for that. I have been playing mostly on base interloper, but with more forgiving loot settings lately, so getting used to stalker differences a little bit again. We have at least some water.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Freezing.
I meant to get a torch or two. I guess we're not doing that right yet. Okay. This is not going to be good. But we are not that far up from the Cape office. And we should be able to limp her sorry butt down there. I did mean to get her some torches, but that's okay. We're just going to try to get into some shelter with more lootables. And we can worry about the rest later. Should be able to hopefully bootstrap ourselves into being able to get a torch or 5 in there. Hopefully. Oh my god, of course his sorry butt is over there. Because all that we need trying to get in here is what did appear to be potentially hostile wildlife. It's too dark to see, but I'm skirting around it pretty widely just to be safe. Anyway. And we are freezing, but I'm also going to go ahead and get these rose hips, or try to, before we go in the building. We'll have at least some hot drink material that way. Okay, that is a bit of a relief. It's too dark to actually see anything in here, but we can use the base customization cheese to help us actually find our way around in the meantime. Yeah. And we can't actually pick the shit up at the moment without turning that off. But we got a skillet. Alright, this sucks. This really does kind of suck. I think we are indeed going to have to put off some further looting here. We got a storm lantern. That is lucky that we found one basically just groping in the dark. Condensed milk. Tater sack. Nice. Jerry can. And I was wondering, are we going to have fuel for our lantern? We have some fuel for our lantern. Oh, yeah. Feeling a little better about things. Okay, we'll have to give it more of a once-over later. But I do not plan on going after the camera on this run, so we're just leaving that there. Get a second recycled can if I can freaking select it. Oh my god. Why are you being like this with the hitbox? I mean, it does that, but of course it's when you're burning up fuel that it decides to do it.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, you probably can. And that may be more useful for crafting purposes, but we're going to grab it for now. That should at least help us get a couple... Oh, hot damn, more matches. That should help us get a couple of torches, if nothing else. Ah, ketchup chips. Unfortunately, we're going to be needing bandages. Did we already find salt? We'll have more salt. We'll sort this stuff out later. I'm not going to go after that cloth yet. There is a bedroll. We've got beds here. I'm pretty sure we've got a bedroll spawning. I don't remember for sure. But we can sort that out later. We don't need it right now. We're more interested in seeing what do we have in the way of clothing. Do we have anything in the way of better clothes? Not, well, nice. And we've got a cooking pot. I mean, that is looking kind of awesome. Ooh, the hockey jersey. And some boots. They're the work boots. They're not the best boots, but we're glad to get them. And I know what that note is. I'm not grabbing it. It's not going to help us. All right. We'll waste fuel. Okay. So far, that was not so helpful in terms of clothing, but all right. We're going to call this, excuse me, as good as it gets, and break down those couple of crates. Make sure we have some more reclaimed wood that we can break down without the hatchet. So yeah, I can't actually see it to break it up. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yes, and it really does feel like a cheese doing that, but it is so useful. I'm not going to complain too much. All right. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to go ahead and craft the tinder. Oh, not that way, we're not. Going to have to go ahead and craft tinder before we have tinder. So, I should probably actually try to get clothes equipped on her before she goes to bed, because sleeping in the parka is the best way to make sure she remembers to put the parka on whatsoever. I mean, it's not good, but it's better. Okay, and we do have a hockey jersey that we can wear. We don't have anything to put on our hands yet, which kind of sucks. And we have very bad leg coverings. I'm going to just go ahead and rip those down. All right. Now we can put the boots on. I mean, she's not good, but she's better than she was. Ah, fun. I'm going to go ahead and burn one of the books. We got lots of books with the looting we're going to be doing in the morning. 0 fire starting ability. 0 fire starting ability. Not many matches. Great combo. No torches yet.
Come on, little fire. I would do anything for a drink right now.
All right, at least we got that. Okay. We can place things and make some water in them. We're going to need to drink some water that we got, since we did actually manage to make a little bit. We're not able to cook those potatoes yet. We don't have the fuel available quite yet. Yeah. We should be able to get the water. And then take some torches. No, put that away. Get another torch. We ain't going to be needing those torches. Put that away. Oh, hey! Hey, Raiders, hey, Scan. I basically ended up temporarily rage quitting out of what we were doing with Wintermute, and we have a new stalker run going here, because frankly that was less frustrating than what we were doing. We were basically just running that guy through and suffocating him in the mine tunnels repeatedly. So yeah, I decided that was just not very productive, and we were at least going to take a break in survival mode. And this is the first night on a new Stalker run. And that was looking less stressful than repeatedly suffocating that dude in the mine tunnels. Ah, yeah. I saw that you were on with that when I went on earlier. Shame I missed that stream. That's good. What did you learn?
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Oh, okay. That kind of learning experience, huh? And yeah, we're nowhere near trying to get her into well-fed. Nowhere near it. We did manage to do some limited looting in here after we limped down here yesterday evening. That is something. And we did find a parka and some worn work boots in here, so I'm counting that as a win. But we are actually going to grab that cloth while I'm thinking about it. We did find a knife. No, I keep meaning to try the Darkwalker challenge and haven't done it yet. Okay, I'm not seeing it now. I'm pretty sure that, no, I'm getting a little jumpy. It looked like when we came in last night, the moose was hanging around, but we managed to avoid that situation at least. Ah, cool. I am sneaking around to the cabins or trying to. We're going to grab some sticks on the way. But yeah, we managed to spawn in not far from the train loading area. Not long before dusk, actually. And managed to limp down here. Did find the knife in the train car at the train loading area. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to actually do a little more Wintermute research on episode 4 and come back in a different stream to, I don't think I'll be getting back to that tonight. Let's just put it that way. We're still looking for a number of things, including a hatchet. And I don't even have any stones yet. I basically noped out of the mine thing before we even got that far because I knew that was going to be a mess. And never got back to it, but yeah, it seemed like I ought to go ahead and finish episode 4 before the next one comes out. Well, it had not been long since I did the steam tunnel puzzle. And the mine just seemed too much like that. Only it's worse. You keep suffocating to death if you're not exactly spot on. And it gets harder to see what you're doing as you suffocate, which makes it more fun. Oh my God, I was looking for you. I was looking for you and we don't even have any rocks. Oh shit. And we're back. Oh my god. We do have a torch. We do have a torch.
Too cold to think.
We do have one flare. But yeah, we should be able to hopefully at least back his nasty little ass off if we keep turned toward him. We don't have any rocks or anything yet. Oh yeah, you little jerk. Well, now he's running off. Well, we are booking it a little bit. We are just playing avoidant at this point.
Starving.
Ah, hot damn. Finally seeing some rocks. But we did manage to get reclaimed wood and make some torches last night, thankfully. So at least we were that prepared for eventualities. I was halfway forgetting we did have the torches. Okay, we seem to have 2 cabins down here right now. This time. All right. And I'm just leaving the torch going so we can halfway see. Oh yeah, that should come in handy. We don't have a hatchet yet. Ooh, sardines. Nice. Chocolate bar. I mean, not our preferred loot, but we'll take it. We'll take anything. Pretty much. Oh my god, I'm trying to get the book. Oh yeah. Get some more tinder plug material. I should have just left it going. We are operating on limited matches. But that's alright. We'll do what looting we can without the torch in here. And then give it a once over. Ah, what do we got here? Nothing? A big zip. Oh. Crappy ski gloves, but we did not have anything on our hands.
This anymore.
So we're going to fix that before I forget. They're not great, but they're something. Reduce our frostbite risk. Okay. Yeah, gonna need to give a bit of a look with the torch in a minute, but well, we could. Ah, that's just the shelf. We could do a little bit of crafting while we warm up a little bit. More tinder plugs, if nothing else. Yeah, and I'm not even trying to keep her fed other than to sleep and regen health for now. Unfortunately. Okay. Well, get a little bit of a warm-up break. All right. Well, I should actually go ahead and do this.
Something to eat.
I don't think we're missing much, but... as soon as I say that, we will be missing something. Yeah, I'm not sure the once-over was even needed in this case, but it's all good. It's all good. All right. Get our less decrepit torch equipped. And we're going to go for the next cluster of cabins. Or try to. In the great visibility. Because that makes everything so much better. But at least we do have some rocks now. And of course, we can't see where they are. Oh yeah, I think we picked up enough stones already. Can't forget these. Got slightly out of the habit playing on that Pilgrim Explorer save again recently, but can't pass up some nice cattails. And I'm paranoid about that bear in the fog. I'm not sure how paranoid that is. As such. Okay, we got that dead guy back here. Is that what that is? Well, I'm not seeing anything actually useful back here. Oh no, we got this dude here. Hello. Well, you got some snacks on you at least. That's nice. And I'm not seeing the feathers at the moment. But that's alright. That's gonna have to be alright. Alright. We got anything in there?
This'll come in handy.
That is actually better than what you've got. Which is saying a good bit. What about the trash? We're not above digging in the trash. And we did luckily find Storm Lantern in the camp office. Plus a jerry can. And I will probably pause for a break in a minute, because that is coming up. And probably some of y'all could stand to get up, move around, get a drink, whatever. Okay, this is about as good as it's going to get in here. Decent place to pause. And we'll be back with this in just a few minutes. There. Okay, we should be back. We'll get back to our new-ish stalker run. And we are still in the very bad visibility. But that's what it is. Ah, okay. I'm probably going a little bit wild on the tinder materials, but for now we're going to need them. All right, we don't need to be crouching. What the hell? Yeah, I'm going to have to give it a once over. At least we do have the storm lantern. I was planning on trying for some fishing huts, sort of leapfrogging back down to the camp office. But given the general state of things with the weather, I don't think so right now. Okay, just trying to get something sorted out here. And we'll get back to it. All right. Let's check out. I did call that good enough on the tinder materials for the moment. So, well, that should come in handy. Nothing noticeable in the crate. Nothing I can see back in that one.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Sure you can. I believe in you. Okay, that was not what I meant to do, but that's all right. And yeah, the last one over there is a bit ruined, just a bit. And we're gonna do this thing. Try to go around to the next and hope we do not get ambushed in the terrible visibility. Which is a strong possibility. It really kind of is. It would not be the first time. But we should be able to at least get around. Oh yeah, here we are.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
If you say so, lady. All right. Hopefully there's something better to wear. No, there's not. I mean, we have not done that bad so far. But I'm always hopeful. Oh yeah, we did equip that already. Yeah, and I'm noticing a lack of backpacks in these cabins right now. That kind of sucks. But yeah, at this point, I'm not going to pick up more books or anything right now. At this point, I think our best bet may indeed be to, oh, okay, it has cleared up just enough.
This gear.
We're going to leapfrog between the huts. I'm not seeing the bear. I'm hoping we can find more tools. I'm hoping. We will surely find some snacks and probably some fishing tackle. But yeah, I think we're probably going to basically spend the rest of the day today around the lake here. Probably. Okay, not seeing anything on them. Oh my god, wrong one. That drawer, please. Yeah, that was not very helpful. That was just not very helpful. But that's alright. And we're indeed going to just leapfrog between huts. At least it is the relatively warm part of the day. The weather's not too bad. And our temperature's holding well. For the moment. Okay, we'll take it. We're still at a stage that's fine. All right. Oh, nice. Nice. No helpful hand tools. But can't have everything, I guess. Ah, yeah, that is a rock. Yeah, we have that. Oh, there are two of them together, because of course there are. Little shitheads. We are at least not stinking. I have not been missing playing on Stalker Wildlife settings. Alright, we're just taking the chicken shit approach. 'Cause why not? Well, aren't you something?
I'll take it.
No, you won't. You don't need that. You've already got your fill of empty cans. All right. That was minimally helpful, but we better drink something. We have not been doing too bad on the food so far. As these things go. Alright, yeah, you little jerk. I am. I'm just basically taking the avoidant approach for the moment. The best I can. Because I don't feel like dealing with them. We're just making a wide berth around them. And that deer almost had me startled for a minute, but yeah. Oh, hey, Meowback. No, I am feeling a little demoralized after that backing out of that silly Wintermute save. But just showing a little sense, we will be coming back to it. And why am I looking in the tools when what we want is a bandage? I know very well that's not a good idea. We do it anyway. A little bit of high ground. But yeah, not... Oh my god. Not as helpful on the tools. It really would. Not as helpful on the tools as I was hoping. But we have plans. Okay, we actually still have time today, and it is reasonable looking. We can go up to the lookout. Although, the way we're going, we should probably go ahead and make some more bandages before we go anywhere. Or we're not going to have one, and we will be sorry. Okay. It could be worse. We're just going to spray everything. Hopefully we won't get too much company on the way up there. I have my doubts, but hopefully. At least that is... Oh, fuck. Yeah, we're gonna get wrecked. I am not experienced at the moose dancing. But it seems like the chicken shit approach worked well enough for us for the moment. I did not see him until it was almost too late. That was what I was thinking there. Better the tree than my ribs. But of course, he's hanging around outside the camp office. I did. I was halfway watching out for him and didn't see him until it was almost too late. Then I heard him. I think we are going to go ahead and get some acorns. And do we need to pick up more sticks? I don't think so quite yet. We should have enough rocks for the moment. We're gonna go up here. Okay, so far so good. Let's get you off of the spraying territory. I hadn't really thought about it, but that would be about right. Oh yeah, and we can get some old man's beard. Well, it would also be tricky maybe with the cold making the rubber brittle. Once you did find it. I mean, I guess there are some of the older sling approaches that you can use other materials, but I would be looking, if nothing else, into addles. I don't quite get why he can't really do spears in general, but I would feel better with spears just walking around. You would think. Again, I've been playing enough of other games that I end up favoring spears a decent bit, that it is a noticeable lack in here. Okay, and I think the approach to up here is usually pretty calm. I think. Unlike the destroyed lookout. Yeah. I mean, that seems like it would be really good dealing with the wolves, especially. Might just piss the bear off and never mind the moose, but hopefully the wolves would think twice if they got enough pokey spear. Not to mention getting into spear thrower territory. Yep. And yeah, we are tool using apes. We notice a lack with the makeshift tools. Yeah, you would think. All kinds of makeshift weapons. I mean, with the game, they kept it somewhat simple for a reason with that sort of thing, I guess, but not doing the best job at rounding the corner.
Oh, it's getting dark out here.
Yeah. Nice. I have a feeling we may sink some time into skill book reading. Ah, all right. We got some flare shells. And more granola bar. I don't know that we needed the newsprint. I'm not picking up the skillet, except we might end up using it here. And we're finding more ammo. Don't have anything to put it in yet, but we're finding more ammo.
Thank you.
You would think. And yeah, of course, we've got one piece of cedar in here.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
But I'm going to go ahead and place that while I'm thinking about it. Because we don't need to carry that around. But we do have several skill books and another sewing kit. Nice. Too bad you can't lie in the bed and read. That does seem like a bit of an oversight. But we're going to get in a little bit of skill book reading in the meantime. And I think one of the fire starting ones would be a good place to start. I keep forgetting about that, because of course I do. I just keep forgetting about that. Let's sort by condition. When we get a fire going, we might actually cook a couple of the potatoes. Well, we can have one of those. I mean, I'm saving most of this for getting enough food in us for before we go to sleep to regain condition properly. But let's get enough in that we can read for a little while. Oh God, I just loved that one run where did manage to get stalked by the moose twice outside Cape Office, actually. And yeah, you can't focus on reading your skill books when you got broken ribs either. How fun. Got to hang around Camp Office longer than we wanted to that time, and we couldn't read the skill books while we were doing it. Is it going to say we have enough light? Nice.
Oh, I'm starving.
Ah, all right. Not that that helps us right now, but... all right. We can get at least one more torch, probably two. Yeah, you would think. Let's see. Oh, my brain has gone blank because of course it has. It has been a day. Oh, yeah. That was what I was doing. That torch is good enough to go ahead and try to light the stove with it. It's not good enough for much else at this point, but it's good for that. We'll do that.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Okay, we have enough books. I'll just use one of those. And it's Mystery Lake. There's a lot more to be had if we want them. All right. Nice. We got the other backup cedar. Ah, well, I could have done it that way. Yeah, you would think. We may use the reclaimed if we need to.
I think I need to lay down.
Okay. I will go ahead and put the reclaimed wood in there. And we're going to make a little bit more water. Not as much as I would like, but some. And we're only getting a couple of the potatoes cooked. Yeah, we should have enough time to do some more. I'm having to remember it is slower with the low fire starting. But yeah, we should be good. Take it. And take it. And it's at least easy enough to see with the eerie light to get to the bed. May as well go ahead and break that down. All right. I think we're actually going to eat one of those potatoes. Go ahead and have that low condition energy bar. And I don't want to, but I think we better have something else before bed to make sure we do recoup energy. Well, make sure air condition goes up as much as it can. Not that air condition was that bad, but habit. All right, we're going to sleep. We're a bit late going down, but it's okay. It'll have to be. Ah, all right. I think we may be staying in here a little while. Oh, yeah. That sounds and looks great. All right. That seems to have cleared up. We did not, in fact, get more torches. We will have to fix that along the way. I mean, I'm sure we'll have to get a warming drink at some point coming out of here. And of course, oh my God, of course we went on the wrong side of the door. Just surveying our domain here. And yes, I'm very familiar with what's around here, but... Okay. We are taking our one torch for the moment, because I did not get them replenished. Am I doing as much good? Probably not, but... it is a more interesting way to go down. All right. I mean, the same could be said for that. But... I think our best bet may actually be... well, I'm trying to decide where exactly we do want to head from here. And it's not over there. Right now. It's just not.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Well, you're gonna get hungrier. You're gonna get hungrier. I'm trying to decide if we'd be better off heading up toward trappers or toward the other side of the map. I think we may go toward trappers first. And we could go this way. And hopefully pick up some sticks and stuff along the way. Me with my great navigation. But yeah, we have not crafted the old man's beard into bandages yet. Because I was thinking that we have some chance over there, and there's also that small cabin near the blind thing. The blind that is at the pond. So, of course, when we're looking for sticks, they become scarce. Well, speaking of sticks. Am I taking the most direct route? Probably not. Is that okay? Probably not. And I'm seeing the limbs, and they're looking so good, but we do not have a hatchet yet. Or hacksaw, or... anything useful of that sort. I was hearing some kind of noises I did not like much. Because of course I was.
It was so cold.
Well, we probably actually ought to stop for a sec. Okay. We'll do that.
Come on, little fire. Come on, little fire.
All right. Is that going to get it? Extinguish that, please. Oh my God. It decides to be difficult. We're not going to waste food on this person yet. We will do some rose hips. No, put that away. And I think I will actually give it another stick. We are getting minimal warming at the moment. Now, at least it's not as bad as the gun limper I was playing on, but...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright. We should be slightly more functional. Slightly. And actually, while I'm thinking about it. Yes. All right. That will sort of do us. And we'll get the worst torch. Yeah, we could go over there, but I think we're going to go up here. And we're basically trying to play avoid it. With the wildlife at the moment, still.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
You think? I can't imagine why that might happen. Oh yeah, I hear ya. This is probably not a good route whatsoever, but we're taking it. And I'm not picking that stick up right now either. I'm not seeing anything too worrying right here.
So
Because there is that other moose that likes to hang out up there sometimes. All right, have we maybe gotten lucky and, well, we got lucky with some dog food. We don't seem to be having much hatchet luck at the moment. And yeah, I don't necessarily expect to find anything in there, but it's worth a look. So yeah, that's what we're doing. But we made it over to Trapper's. And we're gonna go in and get you warmed up. All right. That was a somewhat uneventful little trip over there. I was going to say, watch there be more of that disinfectant. Watch. And guess what? And I'm basically leaving... Ooh, we got extra dog food. How lucky. I think she likes the dog food too. They all like the dog food when there's not much else to eat. And we are holding off on the safe. And of course, we do not have a pry bar yet. Of course. Okay, gonna go ahead and light that up. And yeah. Oh, that should come in handy. Yeah, I don't know why they don't have cat food in here, but I did actually eat some dog food, dry dog food, when I was like 3 years old. And let's just say that I was impressed that it was not a very tasty snack, no matter how much the dog seemed to like it. It really was not. I didn't think it had that much flavor. I mean, no flavor was probably better than it could have been. But, yeah. Would not necessarily recommend snacking on dog kibble to find out. Or cat kibble. It's probably not going to hurt you. Oh, yes. It did not seem like as much of a treat to a human kid, huh? Strange. Well, floor granola. We won't pass up some floor granola. A note. Ah, yes. The winter winds can only get so cold. If you say so. Oh, well, at least we've got plenty of sewing kit for the moment. Not much to worth mending with it yet, but plenty of sewing kit. Oh, a flare. And a snare. Cool. And we are going to go for the safe pretty shortly. Well, more rifle ammo. Maybe we'll be lucky enough to find a rifle at some point. Well, just double checking. There's not anything better in there. Get some cloth. And we'll go for the safe in a minute. And I am going to grab a little piece of scratch paper in case I do go past the first number or two. Because I'm unfortunately good at that sometimes. Get impatient. Not do yourself a lot of favors. But let's... At least there is some firewood to be had in here, since we don't have any means of chopping it up yet. I think I'm turning it the right way to begin with. I may not be. I was, apparently. Okay. I am not a fan of the safes. But this often enough has something worthwhile in it that I'm opening it anyway. All right, nice. Trying to keep slow with it here. I guess it will eventually get the last one. Yes. Nice. And what have we
This
got?
stuff will come in handy.
Well, the flashlight probably will eventually come in handy. Another flare shell. Again, nothing to fire them out of yet. I'm trying to decide. I may try to go down to that other cabin. We may be sorry, but we should have time to do it. We should. Because other than the pry bar needing thing there, I think we've got everything we can get here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
So, may as well. And chill down. Chill out, but not in the way we want to. Well, maybe we're not leaving right now. Well, at least we know that one is home. I'm just going to go around this way. I'm just going to go around this way. At least we do know that he is home. We do not want to talk to him right now if we can help it. I would really prefer not to. So we're probably going to sprain things. I was hoping he would not be at home. But guess what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how many favors we are doing ourselves here in general, but I know we're keeping the sprain risk staying on the slope. I know we are. It's still difficult to not do sometimes. Oh, my. We'll fix you up in a minute. At least you're not actively gimping with it. That's all I can say. I mean, I would suggest that maybe they should seek some kind of medical attention with how easily they're spraining shit. And I'm saying this as somebody with troublesome hypermobility that sprains everything. But yeah, under the circumstances, I don't think that is really in the cards for them. Oh yeah, we're coming out a slightly different place than I wanted to. What a surprise. But at least it's away from the bear for the moment. The other cabin is very much in the path of the bear. I am planning on sort of angling over there if we can. But we're going to check out over here first. And also get some rose hips. We have used the only prepared rose hips we have so far, which is not the best. And I could leave that for emergency use. Or I could grab it.
I think I can use this.
Ah, yeah, no, not right now, you Kate. All right. We're just gonna do this. Advisable or no? Well, advisable or no being the operative phrase for the night, probably. We did not have any mushrooms yet. All right, that's better than it was. At least we have mushrooms. And I'm hoping we can stay out of the way of that bear. And I probably should actually pause it in a minute, because I could stand to stretch some and get something to drink. I would imagine that some of you guys probably could too. I'm giving it a little bit longer here. Trying to make some progress. Not necessarily doing the best at it, but Well, not going to make much more progress than this right now. And yeah, going to call this a pause. Okay, we should be back. And let's just keep going. Oh yeah, I can hear ya, little jerk. I just don't want to deal with you either. If I can help it. We're playing Avoidant. And we're playing in Doggo World. So that is more difficult. They are largely coming in pairs. Okay, was this where we meant to come out? No, it wasn't. Is it where we deserve to come out? Probably so. Oh, yeah. Are we gonna... Is it too... Yeah, it's too freaking windy. We got this sitch going on. I mean, I think on the whole, we got the two of them to tag team. On the whole, I'm just going to keep this going and keep backing instead of trying to throw it down and do the thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, you are looking a little almost demonic here, buddy. Well, that is one way to do it, I guess. Well, why are you like this? That was not well done, but it kind of worked. So I'm not going to complain too much. Yeah, this really is Doggo World. This really is Doggo World. And I don't like it. Oh my God, did we not get it? We didn't even get it equipped properly. Yeah. Just keep going, please. Just keep moving along. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. I managed to get slightly turned around, but it's okay. They really are. And they do. They usually come in, and there's that damn moose. There is that damn moose. They usually come in, one wolf along here, but yeah, the stalker, aka Doggo World, they will team up. So we got the added fun here of I'm trying to not get within range of that moose while backing away from these wolves. Ain't it grand? Just ain't it grand? And I mean, I am doing this voluntarily. I think we're going inside. We're not going to that other cabin right now. We are going back in the camp office. And we are just going to stay there for a little while.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
A little while, as in overnight. Nobody feels like dealing with this. And it would be such a terrible idea to throw lit flares down inside a building with a wood floor. But what are we going to do? We're going to do that. Well, we probably actually ought to pick it up. Because, yeah, we could do with a, well, that's more life on that than I thought. We want a stick. I thought we had a piece of firewood that we don't actually have.
Come on, little fire.
Okay.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
At least we did manage to edge around that moose on the way in
Oh, yeah.
without incident. Now we can throw a lit flare down. It is something. It is. Alright, that gives me 34 minutes. I can at least actually go ahead and make a little bit of water. I was thinking, do we have any reclaimed wood that I can get up here readily? And I don't think so right now. But we can at least do this. We have enough sticks on us. And that should not be enough time for that to burn out. Well, not burn out. Boil away. But we can go. We cannot get that. Yeah, we can. That's going to take a long time to do. I mean, that's going to take a little while to do. But yeah, we're breaking down what reclaimed wood we can without it being a gigantic pain in the butt. I thought there was another crate there. I guess we're only getting that one crate there. That's not going to be enough to chain us on that. I guess we'll just have to resign ourselves to that fire going out. That's all right.
Man, I could use a drink.
Yeah, you probably could. We're trying to make sure you have some more water. And we're going to try to go back out tomorrow and find you a hatchet. Or a hacksaw or something. Something you can chop wood with. Drink your water. Yeah, that probably does look good. It probably does. Oh my God. The pillow looks good. I'm just trying to get the stove selected again without doing this, but we're going to do this. Yeah, we managed to get turned away a little bit. Because of course we did. But we're in a little better position. Alright. Actually, let's just do this. Go for the lowest condition torch. And then we can get another little bit of fire going. All right. Hopefully. With our terrible fire starting skill. But the more we do it, the more we build XP. Which I guess is worth something. Yeah, what a surprise.
Come on, little fire.
We fail. Oh no, stay on the tinder plug, please. We'll do this. And hope it works this time.
Come on, little fire.
All right,
Fast.
nice. Put that away. Just put it away. Add fuel. We got a little bit of reclaimed. Yeah. We're probably going to have to add a stick anyway, but... Oh, yeah. That's not the particularly good stuff, but at least we do have some sticks. Probably out to, I don't know, we could get some more torch, but that would involve some more fuel. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, drink your scalding water. Drink it. There. Let's eat enough to make sure we get condition back. Ah, that's heatable. Dog food. Dog food is an excellent plan. Dog food and ketchup chips. And we're running around with oil and flour on us when we don't need to right now. But yeah, we probably actually indeed ought to eat a little bit more. Going to need to try to get those rest of the potatoes cooked. But yeah, there are several things we can unload later. And we really need to get some more cattails. But this is about the best we're going to do for right now. So, rest, please, rest. Well, and they've somehow survived over 2 days. Whoop. I probably should have given them something to drink, but they'll last. This at least is not base interloper settings on that, is all I can say.
Man, I could eat anything.
Oh, yeah. We did manage to make plenty of water. That's good. Okay. Whether we want to or not, we get to go back over and try to go to that cabin that frequently has tools. Or at least a tool. Because that is one of our high priorities at the moment. Okay, yeah. Okay. I don't know why my droid cam just crashed, but it did. I don't know if there was actual interruption. But I spotted it and got it fixed. Of course. We're not even trying to go pretty here. Just, where will we see it and be able to pick it up later? Is our big friend outside now? Our really big friend.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Who wants to go after our ribs. And I don't see a big need to carry that perishable broth around. We can... I just remembered we do have other things that we can drink. So I'm going to try to make sure that is the case. While we're outside losing heat. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's time to pop back inside for a moment. That was not a good strategic choice. Ah, you're fine. That's okay. We can craft that while we're in here. But we are going to try again to go back toward that cabin thing. And we do not have enough sticks or anything that I feel like trying to get a hot drink.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
But yeah, we're not doing the best on the temperature, but we're not doing the absolute worst either, so. And yeah, I'm not seeing our big friend at the moment. That is something. I hear them. They can just piss right off. Nobody's got time to deal with them right now. I'm just going to go across this way, basically.
I can't feel my hands.
And we can pick up some more sticks, if nothing else. And if we have to, we can get another hot drink along the way. I don't want to have to, but we probably will. Get some fuel to heat it up with. Make it with.
Yeah, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, I should probably grab something for my throat quick. Apologies about the scratchy voice. Tree pollen's about to do me in. Getting a little bit of a throat drop.
It's so cold.
It's not actually sore or anything, just sounds like that. Or at least not super sore. Oh, hello. Okay, yeah, we got that one patrolling down there. I don't think we're going to attract attention we don't while just stopping by to get that old man's beard. We may. We're at least not going around smelly right at the moment. Ah, yeah, I think we may indeed, in a little bit, need to warm up. Do we want to? Not particularly. Is it a good idea? Probably so. Well, no time like the present, I guess. Huh. Are you too steep? And why are we frostbite risked? Oh my god. I can't talk. Well, a bunny got it. I mean, we have got gloves.
Come on, little fire. Oh, lucky day.
Although, come to think of it, these people would probably be glad to see tree pollen season. Oh my. We'll just go ahead and get the herbal tea because that's what we've got the most of right now. And we're going to drink that.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And that's not really fixing us up, but it's better than it was. So, I mean, the herbal tea is also like the least warming, I seem to recall. But it is what it is. Oh, this, yeah. This tends to be wolfy as hell. It's fine. It's just fine. I'm going to skirt around here a little bit. Get another several sticks if I can. We know we're not well equipped to deal with the wildlife beyond a torch and some rocks at this point. So we are just playing it chicken shit, basically. It is the wisest choice currently. Okay.
If I don't warm up.
Whatever you say, lady. Whatever you say. Oh, of course. Our big boy is on his route through right by the freaking cabin we want to go to. Basically. I mean, not that we're quite there yet, but he's on his route through here. I'm just going behind him. This is not... Okay, I was having us coming out in a spot that we're not coming out in. The big boy is going that way, so we're going this way. I have met him, unfortunately.
Be dying from starvation.
In some unexpected places around here and do not want. Yeah, I met him. We may actually, we know he's not up there. We may go to the destroyed lookout on the way around. We know he's not up there right now. So I have actually met him unexpectedly on the road on the way up there before. That was fun. I seem to recall that time I did actually go yeeting myself over the ledge. And it kind of worked. Took less damage than I would have staying put and dealing with him right then. At least there was a handy place that I could yeet myself over the side. Not always recommended gameplay strategy, but in a pinch. Oh, yeah. You are a persistent little booger, aren't you? And I am like so bad at sound location. I have like an actual hearing problem that way. It's not good. Oh yeah, go away. Get out of here, little asshole. Yeah, you. You're the little asshole I was talking to. I'm still keeping my torch going for the moment. I didn't see any other little asshole right there, right then. But hopefully we should also be able to get us some meat to make ourselves smell terrible up here too. We are not in a position to actually be doing hunting at this point. Better scavenge for all we're worth. We'll eventually get up there, I think. Okay. I was looking at the time, and I think I am going to give it at least another half an hour. It is kind of late, but it is also the weekend. Not that it matters that much with my schedule such that it is. Doing the whole freelancing thing, but... Alright.
I think I can use that.
Yeah, we probably can. Scrawled message. So many rounds left, holding out on us. All right. We got memento cash. And the memento key to go with it. Not much else in here. Although, I think at this point, it may actually behoove us to get a little bit of a warming going.
Come on, little fire. Are you serious?
Of course. Oh my God. Of course. This shows as sheltered. I mean, we'll try again. It may be a waste of some tinder and time, but...
Come on, little fire.
This does tend to stay pretty well wind sheltered. At least. Nice. I don't want to place yet. I wanted to add fuel. No, can't tell I'm a little tired and still a little brain fried from that attempt at the Wintermute run, honestly. I'm tempted to actually get a hot potato for our worries here. I don't know that we're going to actually eat it hot, but all right. And this is our only cup for right now. But yeah, we'll drop it right on top of the potato and it somehow works. And it looks like there's, well, the surface of that looks awfully suspicious. But I would not be surprised with coffee just randomly found sitting in a cabin. Oh my. We got some warming. And well, we're going to do this anyway. Oh yeah.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, you can. I believe in you. Well, we'll take that for now. We're having trouble getting hold of tools to actually cut wood, so...
Sure getting cold.
All right. We're cold, but we're going to do this. And we have more fuel that we can hopefully not misjudge time, but get back and put on our stupid little fire. Oh, yeah. And not walk into the fire, hopefully.
I'll die if I don't get some food soon.
You're okay. I do want to get the gut. Even though, yeah, we'll be stinking worse that way. But... okay. Oh, we got multiple pinnacle peaches. We're gonna eat a potato. I did not mean to, but we're eating it.
Trees.
Well, you got a potato. What you complaining about? Oh, shit. That was not what I meant to put on there. I'm not even going to try to get much more food in this person quite yet. Oh yeah, we got over an hour left because we're awesome that way. But we can go back and warm up again. Okay, I'm leaving the hide for now. I am grabbing the gut. So we can stink more. What's new? Okay. Go back over here. I think we got everything we're going to get here, pretty much. I'm not even going to take the rope and put it down and climb down there, because when you do, they're pretty much always waiting puppers. And we do not want that. No, we are going to take the slightly long way around to the cabin thing. Ah, yeah. I'm actually going to stay by the fire for a minute longer here. And then we'll drink our drink and go. Well, we healed the hypothermia risk at least. I'm calling that good enough. Oh my God. All right. And let's hope we do not meet our big friend at the bottom here. Or on the way up, even better. Yeah, air condition has seen better days. But oh my fucking God. Well, speaking of abrupt departures, we are doing that. And there I was saying, hopefully we won't be meeting him. We met him. Almost. Not recommended. Not recommended whatsoever. But we avoided a direct meeting. Oh my God. You asshole. You complete asshole. At least you're bleeding, you old fuckhead. Well, we had better go ahead, get that bandaged up. We had better. My bad for getting distracted and not actually equipping any deterrent source. Oh yeah. It sucks, but we're equipping that. And yeah, even though that little sucker is going to be bleeding out somewhere, I'm not in a shape to go look for it right now. We have somewhere that we need to be, and it is away from here. We also don't even have any birch bark yet, so there's that. Oh my God. At least we're still pretty warm. Not much else is going right at the moment. But at least we're actually pretty warm. Oh my. I know we're taking unnecessary risks. I know we are. But yeah, there's our little cabin. Yeah, please use. All right. Our warming up expired. Now, I don't think that big jerk could have gotten his way over here that quickly. I don't think so. Ah, we've got the wobbles. 'Cause of course we do. But it could be worse. What have you got, buddy? Well, we'll take it, I guess. And we've got a pry bar now. And we're going to be inside.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I think it is probably time for a snack. A snack that is a steak. And yeah, there's, we don't have any birch bark or anything yet, but at least we're not starving at the moment. We are going to take just a short little nap and see how things develop. Oh yeah, that at least got us out of the wobbles. This is fine. I think this is indeed a place to hole up overnight. I think we'd better. I'm not even going to go out looking for anything right now. Well, we have been having, I will look around this place, but we've been having bad enough luck. I think it's probably about time to get the makeshift head wrap going. We've been having crappy enough luck with the whole find actual toques thing. Well, we've got that container.
This'll come in handy.
Well, you've already got 2 bottles, but from the look of it, you may need some more. Unfortunately. Alright, that's the best we're going to do here. At least we did get the pry bar. And we are stabilized for the moment. I think we'll go ahead and have a Summit Soda. Delicious Summit Soda. And since we have got a little bit of spare time where it is light, we're going to do this. Nice. We got some more fire starting. Now, that is a question. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Because we've been using the bandages. We're going to go ahead and I think it is too dark and it won't let us do that. But we'll see. Yep, it's too dark. It won't let us do that. Not right now. We can do a little more crafting for tea materials and dressings. Because we're going to be needing that. Both of them. Okay, may as well prepared acorn it. All right. I don't see why not. Okay.
Right about now.
We will eat a little bit more and send her to bed and not do that. We don't need more bandage right now. Not right now. All right. What do we want to feed her? On the whole, I'm not going to do that right now. But, I was trying to keep the more nutrient-dense stuff, but we can have a banged up condensed milk as a treat. She deserves it. It's been a rough day. And maybe we can do less stupid things the next time. But send her down to sleep. And this is probably actually a good time to call it a pause for the night here. I was probably going to come back with Generation Zero tomorrow, but I'm actually tempted to come back with this impromptu run again tomorrow. About the same time, 11:30 p.m. Central European. But it is a good time to go looking for someone to raid out to. I realized I'm too tired to keep playing right now, so good time. But let's see who is actually on at the moment. All right. Well, who is on that I actually know? Ah, cool. We could go over to the anhydrite. They seem pretty cool. 50 Days to Die, Interloper, Black and White. That's probably a good place to go. And I'm going to keep this stream up and going until that goes through. But everybody have a good night, hopefully, or whatever time of day it is there. And I'll see y'all later. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye.